What's up, everyone, and welcome to another Flicks Done Quick. And I'm going to be tackling Season 5 of House of Cards. So, Season 5 is definitely the worst so far. I just want to, say that straight up. I'm sorry, but come on. I'm right. But it actually starts off pretty, I think the earlier parts are actually pretty good. With, the basically the election fraud, that whole part was just a really interesting angle. One thing I noticed about 5, and then now that I noticed it and then thought back, and then 4 and stuff, is there's a lot less going on scene by scene. In season 1 especially, there's always a lot of information going on. There's every scene is quick paced, there's a lot to absorb. And then season 5, and I noticed this is what I think makes it a lot more forgettable and kind of boring, is that most of the scenes are drawn out way too long, and not much happens, in that time. It feels like just the story is slowed down, slow-mo, and there's also the introduction of some other characters that just shouldn't be major characters, that Mark, I think his name is. He's just his voice puts you to sleep, and he's just in every scene for a lot of these episodes, and it's just fucking Jesus. But yeah, so basically, I don't know, the story of season 5, though, I think it's pretty good. How basically a lot of Frank's former associates start betraying him 1v1 and leaking things to the press, that kind of stuff. And then the thing about it is that the story totally was, the story is actually going pretty well. I thought it was interesting. I was having a good time. And then Frank just resigns out of nowhere, and it was just the most awkward thing ever. It felt like that decision should have been at least drawn out by at least a couple more episodes, but nah. He just quits, and then it kind of ends with Claire kind of taking over, and then not pardoning him, and then that's it. And then obviously, well, if you don't know, Kevin Spacey had a little scandal with some child stuff that I don't want to get into. So season 6 was originally going to have him in it, and then they decided to just fire the guy and just rewrite the entire season. So I mean, it's pretty convenient when that they kind of put him in a situation where he wasn't in power anymore anyway. So I mean, that's pretty convenient that they did that. But I don't know, I feel the end where he just resigns straight up is just, I feel it's way too rushed in my opinion. I mean, there's not much to say about this season. It's pretty much just the same as 4, but just slightly more annoying. And the plot's a little bit more scrambly. And, it's just I don't know. It's just I like the entirety, season 1 through 5. I like them all. I don't know about 6 yet. I haven't seen it yet. But it's just season, I don't know, just by the time you get to the end of it, it's just a show that tires you out. It's just yeah, this is just boring. Let me just finish it already. And that's what I'm going to do. So tune in next time for season 6.